Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 with me, Dr. Munchkin. Last time, if you've been following along, we really tried to put a lot of money into the Lagoon here. In particular, we released a bunch of these guys. Oh, we got the cool one. And we actually went ahead and we started making a Tylosaurus, which he's almost done, so we're going to release him today. We're going to continue to try to push, get another Tylosaurus in, and we may actually start to try to expand over here. We're kind of set over here. I do want to get, though, more dinos, and we are currently going for this one. So the Nigerosaurus is one we already have in case they die, but the bottom one there, which Ouranosaurus, I don't know if I butchered that one or not, we're going to want to try to get that one. And the reason being, if we look over here, we still have a species penalty going on here. The Tylosaurus is going to be new, so it's going to get us to 10, and that new guy will hopefully get us to 11. Because we really want to get this up to attract more people. If you look at our money situation, we're at 118,000. Now, way back when, I was like, oh, the upkeep cost is because, we're having more expansion because we just built out the lagoon area. However, I'm pretty sure it's because all these guys' salaries greatly increased when I did some training. So on that, we're going to want to go ahead and, I believe it's in here, improved administration. That's going to reduce all their salaries by 10%. That's fantastic. So we're going to want to get that. We need more people to be done with these things to be able to research that. But we can do that. And then the other big thing that we want to do is in here at our staff centers, upgrade systems decrease total costs globally by 10%. That might actually help us in the long run for the amount of tasks that we have them do. We could also increase our scientist capacity. And that might be good as well. Or we can increase their stuff. We're actually going to go with that. But before we go ahead and get into this, if you guys like this content, would like to see more, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps us with those YouTube algorithms. But with that, let's go ahead and begin. And I just had a crazy thought. I don't even know if it'll work. Let's see. I want attractions. I want zipline. I want it over here like this. And I want it... No! The monorail. I could do something like this, though. I could set it up like that. Yes, delete it. Alright, so we're going to go hit play so we can start doing some stuff. These things need to finish out, as I said. Let's, though, go ahead and get these upgrades online. So let's do improved costs there. And we're going to wait for a sec because I would like to go ahead and research. Ooh, we do have a fossil. Oh, that's right, we have a fossil. I want to go ahead and research. Oh no, we have a storm incoming, of course. The entire last video, we did not have a single storm. I'm pretty positive. And now, of course, we're going to get a storm. There it is. So let's open all the shelters. And let's see what this does. Oop. No, you don't. Come over here, cancel, cancel. Repair that. Where's the structure damaged? Okay. 2, I want you to... Wait, mate. Pause. Can I not? Alright, add a test to you. There it is. Repair the power cable. I want the response team to add a task and trank you. Over here. Repair that and that. Go ahead and repair that. That's not that big of a deal.
One would think that
Alright. Storm is done with. So we can go over here and close all the shelters. And I definitely want to come over here. Nope. Add a task. We want to fix that up so the viewing platform's good and fix that restroom. We can fix the power cable if it's not done by that point. And you can drive all the way over there. Everything else seems to be covered. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, repairs in progress. All right, so we're good. We're good. We're good.
Brought back from
All right, so
extinction
that
would
will
be
take care of all
stressful
that.
enough, but apparently no.
So,
I've reviewed the
with
data
that
and
out
these
of the way,
animals are in distress. Figure out why and deal with it.
yeah, that's an incoming transmission. Park
Most
rating,
people have no idea
improved
of what's
skills
involved in
for
caring for the
everyone.
dinosaurs.
Don't really want to do the
Check out
improved
this
skills
latest
because we're
objective
not
and you'll see
planning
what I
on
mean.
getting more upgrades for everyone. Now, the park rating is tempting, especially because we're about to release the Tylosaurus. Let's go ahead and do this one.
The
And
park
it wants
rating
4
could be
stars. That's
higher,
perfect.
and I'd
We
hate to think
should,
I failed in
after we
getting you to work
recover from
harder.
everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and release this guy.
Remember when you were a kid and they told you not to eat, then go in the water? Well, with this predator, the Tylosaurus, if you go in the water, you're gonna get eaten. I mean, seriously, this is every sailor's nightmare come to life.
Alrighty, well, he's missing open space, which is what he's working on. If I go ahead and look at this, yeah, look at that, he just needs like half the pool. So we are going to want to go ahead and do that research, like I said. For infrastructure, we want to get this online. It's already cheaper. And let's go ahead and get cheaper research on top of that. And we can do the generalist. And we'll just do you. Why not? I do want to rest him as well. So then we can start trying to get synthesizing another one. But the biggest thing we want going on right now is this. We want to go up. You see, we had a little dip because of the storm. That's perfectly fine. But once we actually reduce their salaries by 10%, we should. I think I can check that. How much am I spending? Yeah, 10% is 27,000 more. So it will pay for itself in the long run. And we should. Oh, I guess protests. You jerks. That's fine. It's going to take a little bit. That's going to take a bit. And we can also come over here to this staff center. And we could do improved cost there as well, which will just further decrease things. We did get more fossils. Oh, that one's a nice one to get. It really is. Alright, and we also want to get... Oh, that's a 6. Jeez. Let's do the 6. I can do a 4. That's going to get him up another 26%, which will allow me to start viewing his needs. Now, we want these guys to go on another expedition. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the problem is that expedition is super expensive. Yeah. So I won't be able to do that one right off the bat. Is there any others that I want to do to try to get something? What's this? Oh, that's the aviary. We're not building an aviary. And he would be nice. Let's go ahead and just throw it at this one because he's cheap and maybe we'll get a fossil. And cheaper expedition, they can handle it all. So right now, name of the game is money. The protest is kind of hurting us a little bit. Let's actually look at our rating. So we're getting up there. Yeah, look at that. It was a huge jump, but that species penalty is really hurting us. So we really do need to take care of that. Now, in terms of this, we see the jump there. Welfare, publicity rating. That's actually hurting us a little bit. That's fine. We'll take care of all that. And I might want to get a... let's say, zip line across this. I might modify that monorail a bit. How are we doing there? Did I get it? I did get him. Look at that. Nearly $300,000 just for that one picture. Again, if you guys are ever playing this game and running out of money, it is a huge, huge thing to just go, hey, I'm going to take a picture or something. So I'm going to get a few of these dinosaurs in here. 56,000. You can see we're almost already back up to 1 million. We need, I believe it's nearly 1 million for our Tylosaurus to be synthesized. Because we're going to want a second one in there. I'm pretty sure he will fit based off of what we... ooh, I even had a sleeping one. Alright, that's enough pictures for now. Alrighty. You're almost rested. Cost upgrades are almost done. And then we're going to go ahead and apply those once they are. We have fossils going to get new dinosaurs. And we want to get another one of these guys. Synthesize a dinosaur. You. I need 13. And look how much cheaper he is now. And then we're going to get the cheaper synthesis guy, who's that as well. So that'll help. I think we need to finish some of these items. Let's go ahead and put it back on triple speed. That helps significantly. Alright, cost upgrades are done. So now if I come over here and I go over here, improved administration, it is super expensive, but their salaries are reduced by 10%. So now if I go ahead and look at my money, we're up to 153,000 as our income, which helps a lot. You can see this jump that we just had, and this kind of came up a little bit, but not the end of the world. We did get a new dinosaur online. We do want to check that out, but actually first, let's go ahead and look at our fossils. Get you. We'll just get... yeah, whatever. It's down to 30,000, geez. You, I'm going to hold on to. You. Motivated guy. Yeah, we'll just do motivated guy, it's okay. But let's go check out our new dino. So, synthesized dinosaurs. That's you. What do you like to eat? You like ground fruit, which I don't have anywhere. And you like open space. And forest. Well, I can kind of handle most of that. You like everyone. You don't like the Packies, but you like everyone over here. So what I'm going to do is, I talked about this before, and we're going to go ahead and do it. But let's go ahead to 1 speed, so things get 1 built, and 2, I can try to recover that money. We're going to go ahead and build out over like this. And then I need that to be built, and then we're going to move this. What do you mean it's obstructed? Maybe it needs to build the fence first, because I don't know what's obstructing it. That's probably good. We're going to go ahead and delete that. This allows us to finish the fence. Just curve it into there. We're going to come over here to the gate, move the gate to right there. And we need to rehook this back up. Like that. So now what this is going to allow us to do is delete this, which opens up this area that we can then put the ground fruit in for the new guys, and they should also be able to get some forest and some other things, the water and stuff from this area. So we'll handle that in a sec. I do want to get their genome up a little bit because, well, actually, let's check. Let's see what they got going for them that might be bad. They're thirsty and they're weak. Weak, not so much concerned about. I could fix that, but the thirsty, they will have plenty of water. It's not the end of the world, and that is fairly cheap for us. But we might just say, you know what? Synthesize them because they were only 86. So let's go ahead and assign scientists. You can do it all. I don't want to necessarily use you because it's so cheap. And let's come over here. What's going on over here? Why aren't you guys being monitored? Okay. Require status check. Hold on. He's trying to fix something he's not supposed to. Pause. Where are you at? Cancel that. Where are you? You're over here. Oh, crap. Totally forgot to move you back in there so you don't attack my guests and cause me problems. Alright, we're sitting at about 5 hours worth of time. So we're almost halfway there, and we're doing pretty good. And urgent message, oh no, fossils upheld. I could sell the fossils, which is fine. And I lose a, or I could lose, we're going to sell the fossils. Reason being, that was at a location we didn't necessarily care about, if you really think about it. But let's go ahead and try to synthesize you. Sign genome. We want cheaper synthesis, generalists, and I need the person that is currently doing that. So we're going to have to wait a hot sec. This, though, I can go ahead and just go ahead and over here, add another team, so both teams are available to go ahead and monitor them, because I don't want them to get sick. I really don't. And they already have medical as well. Dead dinosaur, that's not good. Who died now? Oh, geez. We might have to do some repurposing, let's say that. I got 4. Weak is fine, weak is fine. They only need 2. Weak and skittish. We're just going to do that. And the welfare specialist can take all of it, since I don't have cheaper incubation, which would be nice to try to get. Let's go ahead and get you online. We already modified the genome, so let's get cheaper synthesis. All you guys. So it's only 500,000 now, or 570-ish thousand for us to be able to do that. So we're going to get them out of there. Sabotaged. That's fine. We'll have you go through that. Contracts. Oh, it's because we're so freaking close. Once these guys are done, we should be alright. Well, that popped up a little late. I kind of just took care of that. Jeez. We just finished the contract. So, perfect. If I go to contracts, oh, that's not contracts. Let's go back over here. Oh, we can do the map. That's right.
I never had a doubt about your abilities, but I didn't document in various reports. And I can admit when I'm wrong, but as long
These
as
guys
I have
would
a delete
also be
button,
good
I
to
really
have.
don't have to. Keep up the good work. You're clearing up my hard drive.
Hopefully that's not a failure right there. Alright, they got another few minutes.
Remember,
Over 4.
there's no I in
Huge
team.
contract. Love
But
that
there is one in
contract.
Cabot Finch.
Alright, these guys are
So,
ready
in
for
a
us to
sense,
pick.
I'm helping,
So
and
let's
your
go here,
success
select
is my
eggs.
success.
Social and humble. This just might be what we have to go with. I'm liking the social and humble. So we're going to, well, we can do this now. You. Actually, what do I need? Just one more? We'll just do that. Alright, start. All fences are fixed. Perfect. So this is going to get us 2 Tylosauruses in there. One will be aggressive, unfortunately. That's fine. And then this guy is brewing. We're losing some dinosaurs. Let's check our rating. We have 10. We'll get to 11. I need to get a couple more. I was thinking to try to build the other lagoon over here and maybe a pen over here. So the idea would be get a new pen. Oh, geez, I still have some guys over here. That's perfectly fine. We can take care of them in a hot second. What are you? Oh, geez. So we're gonna drank both those guys. That's fine, so we'll build that. And then we don't have the funds right now. Dinosaur ready for release. Perfect, let's release these guys over here.
Asset to be collected.
And they needed ground fruit, I'm pretty sure. Ground fruit.
Commencing asset transit.
Like that. And that should be... They might want a little bit of forest as well. Just put some right there, like that. I'm missing power for some reason. Oh, this doesn't have power. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a multi-select.
This one's more my speed. The Ouranosaurus is named after the Arabic word for courage, which is kind of my thing. This dinosaur is easy to care for and really only wants a comfortable place to eat and rest, and to be left alone. Sound like anyone you know?
Alright, so those guys should be moved. Yeah, they're in progress. So we'll get this set up. We're obviously going to need a fence here, and we can get another dinosaur species in there. Yes, you're disgruntled. We'll take care of you right now. Don't want you to be super antsy about things. And that helps pay for things. This is what we want. So let's grab those guys. That's going to get us up already to 57%. And we will go ahead and do you. Actually, we can do the motivated guy for now. The reason being is we're resting our expeditionist. So we do not need to have them online right now. Also, they were able to handle that particular expedition solo, which is good. Yeah, so we're going to want to go back to there to get more of them, potentially. We'll have to look at it. And we can probably release them into our super pen here. They should fit well with everyone in there. So that will get us up, and then we need another species. And I was thinking, let's go carnivore again. Carnivores have good appeal, and we can probably maybe get both these guys. So let's go ahead and go with him. Well, you can't... Well, you're cheaper research, so we'll just do that. Why not? Incoming transmission. We need a new contract. Not doing that. We'll just do this one. We're going to try to improve our revenue.
I'm more interested in knowledge than the creature comforts that come with
3
wealth.
minutes on you.
But there is
That's
no
fine.
denying that the park is a business. So we have to be
And how much
aware
money
of
are we
the
making
bottom
now?
line.
Nearly 200,000, which is perfect. Because we're getting that species rating down. And we need to go ahead and build a new enclosure. Alright, how are we going to do this?
Asset has been transported.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm thinking anyways.
Asset delivered.
Something like that. And then we can build all of our stuff in here. Looks like we still have some room around this as well, so we can kind of build over here, get a new power station, get the monorail set up into here, and build the guest stuff as needed. But we will do that in a hot sec. They've all recovered, and we did just get a new... Oh, we could get the iguanodon. That's interesting. Haven't had the iguanodon before. Where is my new... There you are. This is who I want. So we're going to grab you, cheaper expeditions. You can handle all of it. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and go back over here and let's get you rested and you rested. And then I think if I look at research, those, I don't want him. I think these guys were small, as in scavenger size. We can test that theory in a little bit. I just sent out for an expedition. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to like build this up after we release our second Tylosaurus. We need to make sure that he is happy as well. So he has the area, which is what we wanted, and he's perfect. So he has all the fish that he needs, and these other... Does he have a cohabitation issue? He's humble. Oh, that's the one, and he's the alpha. Affects whole territory if alpha. So
My compliments on your recent success with that objective.
hopefully he maintains the alpha. But these other little guys should also be good. Yeah, they're shared with that, and they have a small cohabitation issue. That's fine. But if I look at my rating, we now jumped up even more. Oh my gosh. So we have 11 species, and we're almost already to our breaking point. And we're making a bunch of money now. How much money are we actually making? 251. That's going to help us build this out. But we're going to need some more dinos. And we also need attractions. I need one of these, like that. And let's go ahead and get power on over here. So a small power station. Again, we can just build this kind of right back in here. And set you up like this. Do a large station right here. Something like that. Let's get this road set up. Curve the road. There we go. And then let's go ahead and just go back to straight roads. Something like that. Dangerous storm is coming. That's not good. What do we got going on? Oh, we should have fossils to research. Yep. Definitely want those guys. That's going to be the max for that. We can get you on that. Expeditions. We should be able to send that out again. They're already at 57%. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, they're on the, they're going for the other guy. That's fine. Let's go ahead and check what you are. Alright. So, you are my new friend. You like ground fiber, which works well with the other guy, because that is ground fiber and ground fruit. Speaking of which, we need to check on them. And what do you... You need a min pop of 4. You give me 3 to 5. So as we're going to get 5. But if we can take care of this, which we should be able to. Yep. So let's go ahead and do cheaper research and grab that. Boom. So once we have that, we can release them. But I actually want to check. Where is my... Where are you at? There you guys are. You're missing ground fruit because you're knotheads and you came all the way over here. But we will go ahead and add just a wee bit of ground fruit over here. So he adds the ground fruit and the ground fiber, which is what our good old friend needs. We'll go ahead and add it like that. And they should be the 100%. We got that storm finally coming. We're going to open all shelters. We're making good money. Structure damaged. Where's my structure damage? Oh my god, we have a tornado. Oh, hot diggity dog. Alright, we need repairs. Luckily, this is not in a bad area. Because we don't... This cannot be destroyed, as far as I know. And hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Tasks. Do like that. You're already being repaired. That's being repaired. Alright. We're going to pause. Because I did get a bunch of stuff over here. Repair. 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 And that. We need the other guy. Do that. Can't do that. Come over here. Definitely repair that. Need that done before. I can go ahead and open back up because I need them to be safe. Alright, that should be good. So I should be able to now close all the shelters rather. And if I look over here, all that's fine, all that's fine. Incoming transmission, our park, yes, we are making that money. We just had a little dip because of that storm, but you know, things happen in the grand scheme of things. So we
Hey,
do need
keep
a
up
new
the good work and
contract.
check out this new objective when you get a
We can
chance.
try to have more guests. We do have more
I do this
fossils
because I
and
love
another
the craft,
expedition, so
but
we're
a
going to go ahead and
little
get
extra in the
this.
bank doesn't hurt.
Check out our fossils. What do we get? Anything good? Sell, sell, sell. We're still working on that. They're fighting, that's fine. And let's go ahead and finish working on this. So we're going to want attractions, obviously. We're going to want this guy. Another one of them right here would be good. That can probably see most of it. So let's get our pathing set up. This. Set this up. Sure, why not? And we will get another large substation right here. Like that. And we should be able to get some amenities in here and some other things. So once that's built, we'll be good. Alright, let's go ahead and we finished that research. So let's go modify your gene. And let's make this random so we get some cool stuff. And thirsty, we can finally get rid of. And what else do we want? Now, let's just make you longer lived. So we can go ahead and do this now. We don't need to wait for him to get to 100%. He's already at 70 something, which is good. Cheaper, we don't really need that either. He's so cheap when we're making a lot of money. But we'll go ahead and get all 5 of them, stick them in here. That will help with that. And then we need to start populating this guy. But I will also need enclosures. You'll need a lagoon hatchery, which we can just stick right here. Add padding. Like this. Like that. Alright. This batch is ready, so let's go all the way back over here and let's select our eggs, which we will have 5. Little skittish, but they lose dominance if they're skittish, and he's social, so he should hopefully be the dominant one. We can go ahead and start that, that's fine. We're also going to need to come over here and synthesize more of these guys, or do we want to? I don't know. This is a very good question. We could probably use them to push over the edge. We're sitting at 5 hours and 25 minutes. My conundrum is, I'm wondering about him. He's really cheap now because we got all those upgrades, and it's probably paying for itself at this point. But this also gives us a new reptile to kind of put in, and I'm kind of thinking I want him. So we're going to use you, you, and you. And I do have cheaper research, so let's remove you. That still works. Alright, and then we will rest, not research, the cheaper synthesis. But we're making enough money, I think it'll be okay. Alright, more fossils. Yeah, we definitely need to get this guy. Not that, but the Carnotaurus. Do I have any 2s? I do have a 2. What's that going to get me? 60% off the bat. Motivated. You can take care of that. And then let's go ahead and build operations. Fit this in here. Like that. And we're just going to build a path like that. And then we will go ahead and assign Oh no. We'll assign them. And we'll assign you guys right there. So you'll be fine. We will also need one of these over here like that. And we'll just go ahead and assign a ranger. And that, and that. They'll be fine. And this should be able to handle all that stuff. We're going to go ahead and resupply him with some more fuel. So fill her up. So we got that. So let's go find... What is he? The... Liopleurodon something withdrawn? Anyways, we need to go find him. We can filter, though, by marine. There he is. It's actually pretty cheap to go get him, too. Cheaper expeditions and cheaper synthesis. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So we'll do that. Scientists need to rest. You definitely rest. You rest. Alrighty. So, still making that money. Came down a little bit because we built a lot more and we got more infrastructure over here. But once we get the big Carnotaurus right there, once we get him online, we should be golden. So do these guys and that one. So that's going to get us another 25%. That's going to have to be close to good enough. Now, we are going to get maximum eggs, which is nice. Well, they just finished, so we're going to release all these guys right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Contracts have refreshed. Do we have a contract? Oh, I think we did have a contract, but I want to send out expeditions.
Let's see that
because
continue
that's
with
going to be
this
way...
latest objective.
You see the 2 million, right, to construct that new thing? It's probably like a large power station. It's going to cost 2 billion just for us to research it, basically.
We need as much of this current one as possible. Don't report back until you've been successful.
Nope, not you. I want you. And let's look at you. I don't know if we can get either of those. It's fine, regardless. He already has a 50% chance of being fit, which is fantastic. So we're going to come over here. We're going to make that random, although that one doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's go make you long-lived. That's fine. And can I make them weak? No. We can try to make them humble as well to reduce the environmental needs. So they're being released. I need some people to clear out. Let's make sure these guys are happy. So you're lonely.
This duck-billed dinosaur is an Olorotitan. It was
Expanding
one of the last
territory,
non-avian
looking for more
dinosaurs to
ground
go
fiber.
extinct. Until we resurrected it,
forest.
that is. Now it lives to be studied and put on display. The Olorotitan is a herbivore. As it grinds away its teeth while eating, it has hundreds more that continually take their place.
These other things should
There's
pop
a lesson
up.
in there
Ground
somewhere.
fiber, we can actually just add pure ground fiber into this area. Like that. Which should help quite a bit, especially if he expands out just a wee bit more, or we can just increase the look. He is good on forest, his pop is going to be good. Let's just go ahead and add a wee bit more ground fiber. Boom. And they should be happy, and that is a nice... Look at that. Vehicle under threat. Meh. Well, maybe if you didn't, you know, threaten them, you'd be fine. Well, species penalty, but that's okay. Alrighty, so we should be ready to make these guys. Modified genome. Again, let's try to make them humble, so I don't have to save that. Assign. And let's go ahead and get our cheaper synthesis, who is doing... He might... Eh? Hold on. He's on an expedition, so we'll wait a hot sec. But besides that, we will get that guy brewing. We will get more people into here. We will need amenities as well as, oh, we need the monorail. That is something we definitely need. We can probably stick that right over here, like that. Just going to make it come down like this.
The dinosaurs are my primary concern. They are the future engineered from the past. You are helping to make that happen. Remember that.
Am I going to have to move this frickin' facility? Alright, edit monorail track. There we go. We fitted it in. Boy. And then we'll go over the lagoon, which is good. And we can go ahead and connect this up right here. And we can get all the amenities and restrooms and everything else we need. And that shall be good. Alright, they're done with this. So we can go ahead and sell that. Oh my gosh, those are great fossils. Do I have any more twos? I do have a 2. Just so we're not wasting. Let's see, what do we want? We'll just use the generalist. We'll go back over here. We'll go ahead and don't want the Iguanodon right now. We're gonna go back out to this one. Definitely cheaper expeditions and motivated. And then we're gonna come down over here. Synthesize a dinosaur. Definitely you. Get the cheaper synthesis. Check. And that. Alright, so that's working. We should also synthesize... Oh, I'm going to need to upgrade this. Upgrade slots, advanced equipment. And upgrade slots... We don't need anything else. I want to synthesize more of these guys. Okay, look. They are happy, and... They are happy. And you are still my dominant? Oh, the aggressive one became dominant. That's fine, though. Let's actually take this for a spin. Since I know where they are. It's been a little while. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. $331,000 for that. That is a phenomenal, phenomenal picture there. You can't really see anything, but that's besides the point. It's a phenomenal picture. So this is being set up. We will get these guys incubated as well to release some more smaller dinos. We're getting more fossils online. Let's go ahead and check this batch. So select eggs. We should have a bunch. 1, 2, 3. Don't necessarily want the aggressiveness. These guys are fine, and it's already very expensive. So this is going to cost a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We have time, and oh, we went down a little bit. Glad I took that picture. But releasing them will actually start to bring people over this way as well. Low health? Who has low health? Why do you have low health? Yeah, no, pause. Why are you low? You have no water. Hello, water. There's water right there. Well... Yeah, get some water. Okay, and we have a new guy available. Let's go actually look at him. So you will give me, oh, only 373. Now you do not like what? You don't like large. You like medium and small. Let's pause. And let's find you. What are you? You're large. So I don't know what size he is. And you don't have any likes or dislikes. He's a lot cheaper though, right? Because that appeal's so low. It's almost like we should just go for this and we can release him on another day. I might have him ready for release. And we can see what he's like with Tylosaurus. His minimum population is 4 though. I'm thinking he's a medium. I don't think he'd be a large. That's the thing. I think he's a medium. Yeah. Didn't we get that for smaller appetite? Also, what does he eat? He eats fish. Okay, so he's also eating the fish. That's fine. Alright, so let's modify the genome. Basically, I can't do anything for him. I can do that. Make him a little humble. And we should probably try to make them very social. Alright. Well, we're working on him. That's fine. We're making money. But it looks like we're going to want the... Oh no, we lost money. These guys are almost done, all 3 of them. Then we're going to have to set up that pen.
There's
Incoming
another
transmission,
objective
choose a new
waiting for you.
contract.
That's all I'm allowed to share at the moment. I'll check back later to see how you're getting on.
This is basically going to just be saying get 5 stars, which is not going to help us. This, we're not going to have them fight. And this is random to what dinosaur wants me to
The park
have.
rating is looking good, but it could be looking better.
See, 5 stars. What did I tell you? Oh, that's right, we have fossils available. Sell that, sell that. We definitely need to get these guys online to try to get more of them. Oh, we have 2 5s. Might as well do that. It's going to give me another 28%. I think that they are done. I will double check. Yes, they are done. That's done. We can just go back there. That's a lot of money. Don't really want to spend that right now. So what we're going to do is not send out for fossils. And we're going to release these guys. So release by airlift. All the way over here.
Asset requiring collection.
And I know they need forest. Like that. And they are definitely going to need some food.
Asset transportation in progress.
And definitely need some water. Like that. We'll see how they do in a hot second. What are we sitting at in search of? Oh my gosh, we're almost there?
That has been
Just
collected.
releasing them? Jeez. Once they're in view, that'll be fantastic. That's the case. Actually, what is our penalty rating looking like? Wrong button. I want this one. Oh, we finally hit the target. That's what it is.
Worded.
We finally hit the target species, and so it just skyrocketed. That's phenomenal.
Transportation
Well, we need to
complete.
get this online.
Nice, a Carnotaurus. You could recognize this predator immediately by the horns on its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
Some of the voice lines in this are hideous. Alright, so let's just do the vegan buffet. And do fossil display. And do I have... Alright, and we need another one. Actually, let's take care of this. I have plenty of them, and they have a pretty low rating, so I'm not really concerned about them too much. This is also going to need to be configured. That's fine. Let's go with one of those, and one of these, and that's fine. And then I definitely... Nope, not pathing. More amenities. Shopping. And last but not least, that's probably okay. Do that one. And we'll check back on that in a hot second. But that should be everything for guest amenities. We need to check to see, since we're here, we've hit that. I want guests. Ah, the accommodation. Yeah, accommodation rating finally dropped a little bit. So we need to build another hotel. Like that. And these guys are... Oh, they're missing sand. That's right. You guys like sand. So we're going to go here and go to this and choose sand. And that should get them up to 100, so they are happy. That hotel should fix that. Alright. Let's go ahead and synthesize a dinosaur. Let's modify your gene. Let's go ahead and just make you humble and social. Save and exit. Let's synthesize you with cheaper synthesis, and that. Actually, yes. That'll take a little bit, and we can release all of them. We're going to need fish for that. Not guests. Closures. There we go. So that is almost built. Power, I should hook up back to the main grid. Like that. Just so we have power. And how are we doing on power? Yeah, we got basically have one extra power station, which is what this is. So this is all line. The accommodation's 100%, 100%, 100%. And these aren't making money right now, but I shouldn't be having any guest issues. If I look at guests, ticket sales, amenities. Oh, no, I do have guest issues. So hold on. We need to fix this. Ah, we need more over here. And all three of them, it looks like. And over there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to build another cluster here. Guests. Shopping. Guests. And guests. Like that. Configure it. Do a little bit of everything. And selfie spot. Save this. Configure. Definitely need a little bit of that. A little bit of that. And it looks like they wanted more of that. Last but not least, we'll configure this one. Alright, should hopefully, if I look at my views, 100%, 100%, and 95. Where's the 95? Oh my gosh, they just need a little bit more food down there.
This is a cause for
It doesn't matter. We have hit 100% for the 5 stars and completed said challenge. Perfect. And it only took us about 5 hours and 51 minutes. So we unlocked all those, which is fantastic. And we just got another contract. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and put a small little amenity right in here for food. And we will go ahead and configure this. So what we're going to do real fast is, I have not released
We
these
discover
guys.
more about
So let's go
ourselves.
ahead and
You've played a crucial role in that
select these
revelation
eggs.
by completing these objectives. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed.
And let's go ahead and get those guys, doesn't really matter. And we can go ahead and 5, and rest, and rest. These guys are going to take a little bit of time, about another minute. But as we wait for them, we will finish with a nice release. We can check everything. All right, that's at 100, that's at 100, where everything is at 100. So, that's perfect. We have 100% on our view. We actually, if you want to see, we hit about 9,000 for the appeal before we finally got it. And then the guests, everything was covered on the guests. Ticket sales were good, and amenities, try to keep them near 100. We dropped a little once we kind of released this, and it split everyone. And you want to make transportation up and running. The Tylosaurus is super powerful, and we found this out in Canada because of this whole rating. You do want to try to get humble and social, which is what we got because it requires less area, because it is technically small, and less environmental needs. So definitely something we want. We expanded out this herbivore pen, and this is massive, right? It's got the forest, got all their needs. Everyone should be missing open space. Well, obviously, you just need to go somewhere else, because this is not the place for you. We might be able to get rid of some of that forest. And then we had a carnivore pen over here with these guys and the not compies, as I called them. Oh, that one's sleeping. Oh, and he's got the cool little orange stripe on his back. That's pretty dope. But that will actually complete the UK challenge. How much longer do we have on these guys? We got 30 seconds. I kind of want to see what they are. We haven't ever released them. And if they're medium size, then they'd actually be good with the Tylosaurus, because the Tylosaurus doesn't like, I look at his, he doesn't like large mammals. He is large, but let's go ahead and release him.
It is the diversity of life we are discovering that I find to
He's a
be
medium,
most interesting.
so we learned something
Take this
new.
animal, the
So that means we could actually
Liopleurodon,
put him
for
in with
instance.
the Tylosaurus.
This is a carnivorous marine reptile that is optimized for efficiency, both for swimming effortlessly through the water and for relentlessly hunting its prey. And what nature created, we can recreate. And maybe, if I can be so bold, improve upon. Or at least find ways to exploit.
And they will have plenty of room inside of this exhibit. But with that, we will officially call the UK challenge complete. If you guys like this video and like the whole series as a whole, please make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time. Dr. Bunchkin signing out.